How do you own your sphere, stay top of mind on your farm area, your market area, your neighborhood that you focus on when a majority of people in that area are not active in the market? However, by sharing some of the strategies today, you can stay top of mind, and when they're ready to engage, buy or sell, you are the first agent and the only agent that comes to mind. Being the digital mayor of your market, leveraging local insights. Let's dig in. You would simply type in local insights in ACE and be taken to local insights under market intelligence, and you will be logged in automatically here, and you can search by several criteria. You can see search by neighborhoods, and neighborhoods are, and we'll take a neighborhood for as an example, Rittenhouse Square. You can do city, zip code, county, school district, or even an address. But obviously, if you do a neighborhood, a smaller the area, don't go too small, but if you go reasonably, neighborhood or city zip code works great. So I'm going to use Rittenhouse Square as an example. In downtown Philadelphia, I'm leveraging George Main's account so you can actually see something really branded to use. There's two parts to local insights. And the beauty of what you're going to see here today is once you create your farm local area, you create these reports, you don't have to recreate them. You get a permanent link. I'm going to show you that. First, let's look at community guides. These are great for leave behind people that are not active or people that are looking, because it's all about where they live, the community they live in. Community guide focuses a little bit more on community, demographics, etc. We'll take a look at that. And then market focuses a bit more on specifically what's happening in the market, a great leave behind for an open house, etc. View community guide. Let's go ahead and look at that. And it's building and Rittenhouse Square. It's gets the agent branded here. You could do that. And because this is a community guide, it focuses a little bit on restaurants, coffee shops, demographics, as I mentioned earlier, education levels, area schools. So it's a good lifestyle trends. All this is aggregated with sources, Yelp, things of that nature. Commute highlights, obviously commute by car, walkability, obviously Rittenhouse Square, Walker's Paradise, environmental factors. This is a great report that complements the market insights. And here's one of the best parts. And that is, if you click the share button, what happens is you can get a permanent link. You can obviously post it on social media. You can get a permanent link. And I'm going to copy that link. And I want to show you what happens and that link is permanent. At this point, if you were to, I'm going to move myself over here. If you were to go, I'm going to open up another browser and simply copy that link and paste it. This is a permanent link for Rittenhouse Square branded to George Main's in this case. And here's the best part. If they go there, they can contact, email George, phone call, branded, and this data gets updated automatically, so you never have to recreate the Rittenhouse Square community guide ever again. Once you save these links, and if I were you watching this video, I would find my areas, create them once, and rinse and repeat them everywhere you go. You could take this link as we copied it. I could go to Facebook, paste the link, and you'll see it'll pull the preview image, neighborhood guide for Rittenhouse Square. When they click on it, they will be taken to the web component I just showed you that is branded to you, the agent. And that's the beauty of it. Let me just go back to community guide. The other thing you could do, if you need to leave behind, you can download it to a nice little PDF. And there's the PDF. Obviously, this is a community guide, so you can print double-sided. It becomes a 4-page community guide. It just prints it in a really nice format. That's that. And then the next thing I want to show you is let's go look at market report. Community guide focuses a little bit more on the community demographics, schools, etc. Same concept applies to market report with the share link, etc. If I click this, I get a copy of that and I am good. I never have to recreate this. And you can go here. Now it goes into a little bit into sales trends, right? Because I'm doing this in May, it shows, but it always gets the full 30-day previous to here. The current market, up-to-date snapshot listed inventory as of May 30th. And I'm recording this on May 31st. Valid pull home sale, home sold, you get all that and all the bars. It's a little bit more focused on market because it's a market report. a little bit less on community. It also tells you, is it a buyer's market, seller's market, median days on market, all of the months supply of inventory, etc. And as you keep scrolling down, it gives you some good intel, and it's really focused on the market. Same thing here, you could do the share and do that. If you go back to the search results, lastly, before I close, you could also favorite it here. And so if I did that, as you can see, it's unfavorited now. If I favorite it, it lights up a little bit, and you can go here, and under favorites, all your market areas are always there. If you favorite them, recent activity it shows. Let's do one other search really quickly. Let's do school district. I could do North Penn School District, which is where I'm in. Again, school district is a gateway to do it also, depending on how you look at your farming area. School districts works great as well. But don't go too small for an area because there's not enough activity to demonstrate that. Just go a little bit bigger, but not too big. County just a tad bit bigger for this, but it does it as well. So if that's what you want to do. Hope that helps. Leverage community guides, market reports, create the links for your area so you never have to recreate them or use this tool again, but you're using it because you're sharing those links. Social media, you can share them via email, you can text it to people, all of that. And that's how you become the digital mayor of your farming area. Great day.